Hi, folks. I got on a little late. Well, lately, like yesterday, they had the women's march and all that. I see a lot of women, strong women, trying to take a stand and stuff for their lives, which I think is wonderful. Today's topic kind of has to deal with stuff like that, and it's called Divattitude. Hey Sonia, how are you? Thank you for joining in. Divattitude, okay? And your Divattitude starts from within. We're all divas. We just need to walk our purpose. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And no matter what the situation, no matter what situation I am, sorry, I'm a little distracted. Hey William, thank you for joining in. No matter what situation I'm being a diva, it consists, hey Laura, thank you for joining in, consists of 4 components, and they are being driven, inspiring, victorious, and a call to action. And these are characteristics that I strive to embody in my day-to-day work, personally and professionally. And when I work with clients in my Tap Into Your Inner Fabulous Diva program, this is what I instill in them as well. There's a lot going on here. Hey Venus, thank you for joining in. So I love talking and connecting with people, especially positive and upbeat women. And there's something powerful when we connect and unite with one another. So we are all divas. You know, we're all divas. Hey girl, what's up? We're all divas. Here's raw. You know what I'm saying, right? So when we hear the term diva, we think of like glitz and glamour. You know, I know a lot of people think that glitz and glamour. That's right, sisterhood. That's right, Venus, sisterhood. But the epitome of a true diva begins from the inside. Okay, it begins from the inside and who we are and loving ourselves and just becoming strong, powerful women. And these tips also work for men as well, you know. So I'm sharing some tips on how to create a diva fabulous life, okay? And one of them is being driven in your day-to-day life, okay? Identifying ways that you can grow personally, okay? I work on myself all the time. I read books, I go to seminars, you know, I do things. No, I don't know her. I'm going to have to check her out. Thank you, Venus. Afterwards, I'll do a search for her. Yeah. Identify what you want out of life and the steps to attain it. Yes, absolutely. Self-care is also very important, and self-love. Learn from and build upon mistakes from the past. A lot of times we're very hard on ourselves when we make mistakes, but those are lessons. Those are lessons for us to grow and learn as people, as human beings. Okay? As divine beings. Yes, absolutely. And strive to be a role model for others with the words and your actions. You know, we want to set the example. We want to have integrity and set that example for others. I know when I work with people in my program, you know, I like to walk my talk. I help heal my body. And when I work with people on healing their body, I'm walking my talk. So we have to also do that for ourselves as women, as powerful women. Also, the next tip is being inspiring in your day-to-day life. You want to identify those that inspire you and the qualities that you admire. Do you embody them? How can you embody these qualities? Okay, what areas do you need to improve in? Because we all, you know, it's always great to improve in certain areas just to create a better version of ourselves. Hey Lou, thank you for joining in. Hey Carla, thank you for joining in. And avoid the negativity and embrace the positivity. A lot of time we listen to the mind chatter that sometimes gives us, speaks to us in a negative way, saying, oh, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. We also have friends and people And sometimes these people have the same last name as ourselves that are not supportive of the things that you want to do, that will give you negative feedback as opposed to positive. Know that we are spiritual beings, that we are strong, and we can really create anything we want in our lives if we just do the work as people. Hey, Primo, how are you, Ozzy? Thank you for joining in. Also, learn to deal with difficult people. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. We need to learn with difficult people and don't let them put us in a certain state of mind and keep us there. Remember, you're in control of what you do. People may react a certain way, but you're in control of the reaction that you're going to give back to those people. Okay? Also, make each day count. Hey, Sola. Hey, Patricia. Thank you for joining in. Make each day count, really. Wake up every morning with a positive attitude. I wake up every day. I do some meditation. I do some journaling, and I set my day for certain goals that I want to achieve, even on the weekend. You know, even if it means if I want to go out with my girlfriends to a movie, you know, I set every day a specific way to make each day count. And as a diva, you want to do that. You want to make each day count. Because the day that we die, we want to look back and say, hey, you know what? I had a really great life. I did all these things. I traveled. I had fun. I really enjoyed myself. Also, I am who I am because someone cared enough to sprinkle their wisdom and love on me. Many, many, many times. Hey, Laura, thank you for joining in. Many, many times, not even realizing, okay, they were offering me a lifeline. So I'm very grateful to my mentors who helped me throughout my lifetime to grow and become the person that I am today. And to be able to learn from them and offer certain programs like this program to people out there. And the other programs that I have as well. And being victorious in your day-to-day life. Overcoming fears that keep you from moving forward and growing. You know, we all have fears. And a lot of times those fears that we have are just stories we created in our mind that are not real or true. Most of the time, we worry about things that aren't real or that aren't really going to happen. So that's something we also have to realize and tap into that as well. And not let that stop us from manifesting and growing into the people that we want to grow into and manifesting the life that we want to create. Also, move out of your comfort zone. Personal growth will come as you learn to react and respond to a new environment. We cannot become greater. We cannot become a fabulous diva if we stay stuck in our comfort zone. We always have to try to grow and get out of our comfort zone, you know. That's where growth begins, outside of your comfort zone. And let go of past hurts. A lot of times we hold on to the past and we just stay there and carry that luggage with us, you know. Identify the lessons, identify your life lessons, move forward with that, and move forward with that knowledge and peace in your heart, mind, and soul, and just let it go and keep moving forward. Because a lot of times when we live in the past, we can't move forward to the future, or we bring that into our future, and then it ruins our present and our future. So you don't want to do that. Make peace with your past. Learn to forgive, because when you forgive, it's more about you also letting go of that negativity that is in your life. Okay? And don't be afraid of failure. Learn from missteps and keep moving forward. You know, I failed many times during my healing journey, and I finally got it right, you know, and I learned what works and what doesn't work. But each failure for me was a lesson, and it taught me many, many, many new things. Hey, Flavia, thank you for joining in. And also, share your story with others. So many times I work with some really amazing women, and they're afraid to share their story. And I don't understand why. A lot of times they feel, well, no one's going to listen. Why do I have to share this? No one's going to care. But in reality, when you share your story, you never know who you will inspire, empower, and encourage. So it's always very important to share your story, because you never know what powerful words or what golden nuggets you're going to give someone to help them get out of their comfort zone and want to become a better version of themselves. Also, being called to action on your day-to-day life. Taking action is one of the best ways to learn and improve. Identify something that you want to do and just do it. A lot of times we're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, write it down, identify it, and just do it no matter what it is. And don't let people tell you, well, you can't do that because you're a certain age, or you can't do this because... No. There's a lot of haters in this world. There's a lot of haters that will tell you, well, you can't do that, because they don't have the guts to go out there and do it themselves. So we have to be leaders and go out there and step out of our comfort zone and do the things that we want to do and create in our lives. And like I said, a lot of times people will tell you you can't do it because they don't have the guts to do it. And they'll look at you and they'll be like, wow, she just proved me wrong, because she's doing what I said she couldn't do and wasn't possible. So just get out of your comfort zone, get out there and just identify something you want to do and just do it. Go for it. Also, set your goals, SMART goals, SMART. And I'll talk about that. If you do my program, I'll tell you more about that. I'm sure all of you are familiar with that. Make a difference by volunteering and supporting others. You know, when we give back, we get back, and we feel good. You know, we're human beings. As human beings, we like to help other human beings. So that's a good way also to tap into your inner fabulous diva. And determine your passion in life and work on it. You know, a lot of times we have a lot of things we want to do, but what are you passionate about? What makes you feel good? What gives you chills when you think about doing this? You know, and it could be anything. It could be from being a singer to a writer to a teacher, anything, going out there and helping the homeless, anything like this, anything that you feel that is your passion, then work on it. Even if you have a full-time job, work on it and go out there and create possibilities for yourself and other people. Work on your passion. You know, if you work on your passion, you will never feel like you're working, because you're doing what you're passionate about. And acknowledge what you want to do. You know, whether it's small or not so small, you know, you got to acknowledge it because it matters. And all these tips work for men as well. So I encourage you really to tap into and embrace who you are. You know, we are all divas from the inside out, and you know, it is necessary. All these things are necessary. All these things are necessary to be a diva in your day-to-day life. Okay? Hey, Forrest, thank you for joining in. And also, self-care and self-love. It's very, very important that we love ourselves and we give ourselves the self-care. Also, nutrition. We want to eat good, healthy, clean food to create a better version of ourselves. And watch what you put in your mind, what you put in between your two ears. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. You're welcome. Hey, Michael, thank you for joining in. You want to create these really amazing things in your life to create a better life for yourselves. Anyway, with that, I also wanted to share that it's not a new program. I'm just relaunching this program. It's called Tap Into Your Inner Fabulous Diva, you know, and I'm sharing this with you guys if you want to join in. It'll be launching again in February. And what I'll be teaching is to help you create a life of possibilities you've always wanted and desire. You'll identify areas, you know, I'll help you identify areas where you want to be and how to get there, and what you want and how to get there using proven, practical, and inspirational techniques. How to tap into your feminine intuitive self, which is very important because we all have that intuition. How to quiet your mind, release fears, and take action. Live an inspired and powerful life as well. Flourish and grow. Not just survive, but also to thrive. I'm all about thriving and living the best life possible. Learn to relieve your insecurities and really let go of all the BS. You know, a lot of stuff that we do is all BS. It's all stories that we create in our mind. And those are self-defeating, limiting beliefs that we create in our mind that they're not true. They're really not true at all. So I'm going to teach you how to get rid of that, you know. Learn to release the insecurities, understand yourself on a more deeper level and care for yourself more effectively, and create a great action plan made to take you forward and to keep you on track. And explore the future in a practical way and learn to develop your potential. We all have some amazing potential in us. We just need to learn how to tap into that. Stay focused. Okay, and stay on track. And sometimes we just need that little extra help to help us to stay focused. And finally find and create the relationship you've been searching for. Okay, now this program that I'm offering it for $300. I also have a 2 payment option for a $150. So if you're really ready to break down the walls that are holding you back from creating the life of your dreams and make 2018 the year that you create the most amazing things in your life, I invite you to schedule a 30-minute initial strategy session with me. You can do that on my website, which is YvetteLaboy.com. And our strategy session will give you the opportunity to take stock and consider your personal and professional goals and see if you are ready to commit to being that fabulous diva you were born to be. Anyway, that's all I have to share now. Thanks for showing up. I will be doing another lupus live chat probably later for my folks out there with autoimmune diseases and lupus. If you like this video, share it with someone who may be inspired by it. Also, like my YouTube page, which is Yvette Laboy, and give me a thumbs up on my YouTube page. And while you're there, subscribe to my page. Also, visit me on my website, which is YvetteLaboy.com. Follow me on social media. Not this page. This is my personal page. But follow me on my professional page, which is Yvette Laboy Coach. On Twitter, I'm Holistic Gal. On Instagram, I'm One Holistic Diva. And I'm Yvette. I inspire people to get healthy and transform their lives because I want you ladies out there to become the fabulous diva you were born to be, and you men out there to become the fabulous diva you were born to be. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for showing up. Have a great Sunday. Bye.